Cameras trained on one man. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Don't go anywhere. This is EA TV. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Derby County, and they take on SC Paderborn.
Well, Derek, this is such an important game. Lose this and they're in big trouble. Win and you're back on track. It should be very competitive.
Cameras trained on one man. 4 goals. And the emphasis is on creativity. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Light up the stage again. Don't go anywhere. This is EA TV. He's enjoying space. Oh, a vital interception. Is this the moment? And still an opportunity. And pushed onto the woodwork. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. 1-0 then. Ray, sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Defensive efficiency personified. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Crossing possibilities. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Well, a bad pass it was. The referee, I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Opportunity! In it goes! He's made it a break! And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Derby County, and they take on SC Paderborn.
Well, Derek, this is such an important game. Lose this and they're in big trouble. Win and you're back on track. It should be very competitive.
He's for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, a second goal for them here. The emphasis is on creativity. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. There's a slide rule pass. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well, they know they need to stop him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now that pass easy on the eye. He's enjoying space. Chance here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And still an opportunity. And pushed onto the woodwork. Marco Stiepermann. Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Then. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Very quick thinking there. Some progress with the ball at his feet. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And a fine tackle. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Crossing possibilities. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And a bad pass it was. Now that short pass, this could be interesting. And continues his run. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Oh, is he going to be punished here? Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And the ball's gone. A second goal for them here. Could be dangerous. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. There's a slide rule pass. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Tom Lawrence. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And a free kick awarded by the referee.
Well, he was late and he deserved the booking for that.
And they need to get tighter here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. To that piece of defending. Oh, a vital interception. Chance here. Excellent assessment. And the defending not the best here. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Won the ball back quickly. Gives it a go. Well, it might still work out for them. Brilliantly blocked. And keeping it out. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Oh, what an opportunity. He was intending. Bad pass. It's got to be. There's still danger here. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
He continues his run. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. He's going forward well here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Real chance. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So it's going to be a free kick. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And the ball's gone. A second goal for them here. Could be dangerous. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. There's a slide rule pass. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Tom Lawrence. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And a free kick awarded by the referee.
Well, he was late and he deserved the booking for that.
And they need to get tighter here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. To that piece of defending. Oh, a vital interception. Chance here. Excellent assessment. And the defending not the best here. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. it might still work out for them. Brilliantly blocked. And keeping it out. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Oh, what an opportunity. He was intending. Bad pass. It's got to be. There's still danger here. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
He continues his run. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself.
But they took care of
But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Turn to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
He's going to have to be careful now. That's a silly challenge.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Could be dangerous. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. There's a slide rule pass. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Tom Lawrence. And the referee has got to book him, I think. And a free kick awarded by the referee.
Well, he was late and he deserved the booking for that.
And they need to get tighter here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. To that piece of defending. Oh, a vital interception. Chance here. Excellent assessment. And the defending not the best here. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Won the ball back quickly. Gives it a go. Well, it might still work out for them. Brilliantly blocked. And keeping it out. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Oh, what an opportunity. He was intending. Bad pass. It's got to be. There's still danger here. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
He continues his run. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself.
But they took care of
But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Turn to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
He's going to have to be careful now. That's a silly challenge.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Could be dangerous. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Good-looking sequence. A chance to whip it in. Didn't quite go to plan. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Plate. Oh, in with a chance. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Tom Lawrence. That is that for the first half here. Well, he's been the standout for his side.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Continues his run. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, and they've made good use of it. They really have played
So far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I always think this. Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But I think the defender
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. A bit of running room now on the wing. But they dealt with the threat posed. Philippe Clement. Muslia. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. It's going with home advantage. Stuart,
well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him. And they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Good-looking sequence. A chance to whip it in. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. A fine claim. Plate. Oh, in with a chance. It's looking promising. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. Really good high press. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward
Now,
is
let's see what they can do
it's
here.
So hard to defend against.
But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And he read it superbly. Can he give them the lead? And the ball is loose. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Tom Lawrence. That is that for the first half here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, he's been the standout for his side. Promising attack, this. Craig Forsyth. Well read to win possession back. Thanks, Stuart. Showing a real desire to win it back. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. We've seen so far as the second half begins. And into the last 30 minutes now. Committed challenge. He's in behind. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Bird. Looking promising. And a chance to whip it in here. Cuts it back. Nothing out of it. We're really closing him down here. Oh, they've lost it. See what they can do here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And they have possession again. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Can he give them the lead? And the ball is loose. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Lost possession. He's taken on his opponents here. Nicely timed tackle. And he's been the stand-up for his team. Marco Stiepermann. Promising attack this. 20 minutes remaining. Craig Forsyth. Chance to finish. And thumped away. Well read to win possession back. Applying vigorous pressure. This could level it. Keeper getting the touch. Showing a real desire to win it back. Well, it could be on for him here. And if you make your move too early, you're always in danger. And now they have the ball back.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Lawrence. He's in behind. And there is the goal to re-establish. Possession given away, unfortunately. And they know they need to stop him.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is
but nothing comes of it.
Perfect. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Oh, that's a pass of high quality. But how well he did to react in that manner. Sabini. Oh, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. Determined defending. Could be a chance to break here. All hands on deck. And in with a real chance. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
And a chance to whip it in here. Cuts it back. Nothing out of it. We're really closing him down here. Oh, they've lost it. Marco Stiepermann. And a strong tackle. And they need to get tighter here. They could really get at the opposition. And they have possession again. Oh, in with a chance! Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Lost possession. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. But he knew he had to get... This could square the game. And that's how to deal with finesse.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper. It wasn't the best option, that's for sure.
They're making high pressing work for them here. 20 minutes remaining. And space for the cross. Chance Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Being pressed and pressed high. A bit sloppy in possession. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here, and no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
And now they have the ball back.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Lawrence. And a substitution in the offing. Possession given away, unfortunately. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, they still have designs on the win.
Substitution for Derby County. Coming off the pitch, number 10, Tom Lawrence.
Running with the ball confidently. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. How well he did to react in that manner. And so the final whistle. Sabini. Do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. Determined defending. Could be a chance to break here. All hands on deck. And in with a real chance. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Had a chance to whip it in here. Cuts it back. Nothing out of it. Already closing him down here. Oh, they've lost it. Marco Stiepermann. And a strong tackle. The cameras are fixed to one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Oh, in with a chance. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football. You've got to... Deserves credit for winning the ball back. They are making headway. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Utrecht, and they take on Zagłębie Lubin. 20 minutes remaining. And space for the cross. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper.
Well, Derek, these were very good in their opening games. Both look to be in top form. This should be a great game today.
Well-timed tackle. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Defensive efficiency personified. Oh, the threat is there. And quite simply, wide of the target. That is how to apply the pressure. Careless in possession. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. Looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And a short corner, let's see. Good bit of pressing. Tremendous block. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Well, the attack just lost its... momentum, and the keeper will collect. Good movement. Could cross it in here. A really top-notch piece of defending. And there the attack ends for now.
Speciale aanbieding. Nu
Ramselaar.
officiële tenues voor de prijs van 2. Scoren ze.
It looks promising. To jump in front. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Needs to tread carefully. He continues his run. Well, foul play, says the referee.
FC Utrecht komt met een
And a
wissel.
substitution in the offing.
Nummer 8, Joris van Overeen. In plaats daarvan komt nummer 10, Simon Gustafsson.
Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Giving the ball away. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Now, how about the short corner? Bodies forward and the break looks on. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. They've got it now, what can they do? A creative look about this. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Could be troublesome. Chance to put them in front. Off the post and back in play. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline.
Well, just take another look at this, because he reacts so well, and he then keeps his composure. It's a good finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. There to win it back.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Oh, a vital interception. Couldn't keep it. Well, attacking possibilities. And the decision offside here. Being pressed hard. Well, that'll be a free kick. And that is how to beat your opponent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And possession given away. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it petered out. High-quality defending. Retaining possession proving difficult. Slipshod passing. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Daniel. Could be threatening. The ball with Gustafsson. They've won back possession. And a chance to whip it in here. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And he might be through here. It has to be, surely. And turned onto the woodwork. And with that, the first half... The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Excellent first touch under the circumstances there. Well, that is how to run at defenders. A gift for any goalkeeper. A bit of running room now on the wing. Firing it towards goal. And how about that for a save? I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and
oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Surely, terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Well, putting it wide from there, a pity, really. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Well, they no longer have the ball. Excellent defending. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
It's a weighted pass. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. And taken short. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Making progress. They'd really have to switch on the turbo to get to that pass. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And the corner's been given. Keen to take it short here. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Something to worry about here. Mark van der Marel. Throw-ins given. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Good tackle. Couldn't keep it. And that pass could be troublesome. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Gustafsson are really pressing their opponents. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. He's in behind. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he makes...
Well, that's not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
Top-class defending. Ramselaar. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. And intercepted it. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, as you can see, what a strike from distance this is. It's a stunning goal, but really the keeper shouldn't be beaten from there.
So 2-0 now.
Nummer 22, Sander van der Streek.
He's going forward well here. And it might be. And danger still. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Corner given. Over it comes. Well, he's made a right hash of delivering that corner. Applying vigorous pressure. Read it superbly to take back possession. Giving the ball away, and the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Offside the decision. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Good tackle. Foul there, free kick awarded. Will it happen for them? And a tidy challenge. Martin Dolijal. Well, nothing comes of it. And now the delivery. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it's 2 from 2, and they're in the driving seat now. They just need to take this form into the next couple of games, and they'll be in the knockout stages.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal West Ham United midfield man Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Atletico Mineiro, and they take on Millwall.
Well, Derek, this will be tense. Both teams know that a loss here and they'll be in terrible trouble. Let's hope it's not a cagey affair and we see some good football.
Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Struggling to get it away. And over it comes. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Intercepting it intelligently. Real chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. And he's broken free. Surely. Chance maybe. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Top-class defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. They need to get bodies back. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. And winning it back. Now can they make something happen? This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Not giving him a moment's peace. A very good tackle. Real chance. Marvellous anticipation. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
A chance to extend their lead. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Who can he pick out? Still not clear. And a tidy challenge. Chance here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, a second goal for them here. I must say, this looks promising. Can he put it away? Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Well-timed tackle. He's in behind. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Really bright-looking attack. Opportunity it is. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Let's see about the delivery. And a struggle to get it away properly. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Is it going to be? And nicely parried away. Well, he's given it away.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Oh, fancy footwork. And in with a real chance. Really classy goalkeeping. But hang on, offside is the decision here. That's very effective, good high pressing. Failed to keep hold of it. Now can they counter clinically? Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Can he put it in? Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. Great pressure to win the ball back. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
A super tackle, and they've won possession. Michael Kieftenbeld. Could be threatening. Oh, surely. Couldn't grab hold of it. And he's headed it in!
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Won it back. Into the advanced position. With a textbook interception. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. In the right place to cut out the pass. A chance then for the respective managers to address. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Firing it in. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. And possibilities here. Well, tremendous block. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He's in with a chance. It's got to be. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Surely! Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Must score! Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And a tidy challenge. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Michael Kieftenbeld. That's how to rob them of possession.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, it's been such a one-sided game, you just wonder how many more they could add. And he did well to cut it out. He continues his run. Breaking at pace. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Spot on with that tackle. Can he finish? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. A fine reading of the situation. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Real chance. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, in with a chance! Can they stop it going in? Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Is it going to be? Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And a fine tackle. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Possession given away, unfortunately. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Offside, close one. An example of how to press. And good pressure high up the pitch. It might be. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And that was a very fine read. Can he take advantage? He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Very quick thinking there. Mason Bennett. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And in the perfect position to read it. He's given it straight to the opposition. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it fizzled out. They've given it away. Will he find the net? Oh, denied by the post. Well, nothing comes of it. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. And taken away. Bradshaw, and he's broken free. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Central Córdoba taking on Dynamo Dresden.
Well, Derek, this is such an important game. Lose this and they're in big trouble. Win and you're back on track. It should be very competitive.
Well read to ease the pressure. Bad pass. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And Graal has it. Defensive efficiency personified. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, in the last game, he was absolutely outstanding.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Who can he pick out? Really getting stuck in defensively. And providing width. And space for him to cut in. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Václav Dirchal. Might be able to get in behind the defence. They're trying to get right into his face. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Getting the better of his opponent. Well in there to tidy up. Derghal. Went in strongly to win the ball. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And he did well to cut it out. On and on he goes, and he's in. Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Over it comes. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. He was under pressure. Wasn't a great first touch, but still has it. Robbed them. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And he's through here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Won it back. Graal. It's a neat move. Opportunity! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Well, that'll be a free kick. Top-class defending. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Still possibilities. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Brandon Borello. Derghal. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
And back with Graal. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. In the right place to cut out the pass. Disappointing pass. Could be troublesome. Chance here. Can they cover up? And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
There to take it away.
Well, that save could be the turning point here because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Václav Derghal. Kade. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, that'll be a free kick. Borello. Well, attacking possibilities, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
He just hasn't been able to affect the game so far. He hasn't had too much of the ball, but even when he has, he's not looked threatening.
In with a chance. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. And now Lopez. Read it superbly to take back possession. Kade. And with that, the first half draws to... The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And options in the centre. And making the move to the inside. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Three goals without reply. Riaño. A good and fair challenge. Chance to attack using width. But nothing comes of it. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Can he put it away? Full credit, wonderful stop. Delivering it. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Applying vigorous pressure.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. It might be. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And let's give credit to the defending. Dergal. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Oh, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
And time for the change now. And they know they need to stop him. Less than convincing defending. Keeper did his job to begin with.
Well, that was a top save. I can't believe that didn't go in.
And a fine tackle. Into the final 20 minutes. Couldn't keep the ball. Brianio. Laba on the ball. Well, he likes to run at them. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Crossing opportunity. The verdict is offside here. So a personnel change then. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has
Oh,
never...
they could be in here, Stuart. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And the right place to cut out the pass. Retaining possession proving difficult. Martinez with it. Going well. Firing it in. Straight offside, but only just. Substitution time it is. There to take it away. Losing possession here. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
And snuffing out the danger. Well, not very clever defense. And he might be through here. Chance maybe. Fruitful looking attack. Tremendous. It's got to be. And diving to thwart him. Who can they pick out? Well, they failed to get it away properly. And they have possession again. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome. And the match is underway. Chouameni. Given away by Monaco. Oh, terrific pass. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. 1-0 then. Well, they keep passing away. Jean Lucas. This looks interesting. Martins. Well, not a great ball played in. Ben Yedder. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. A deft clearance. And he takes it on. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Svensson. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And he's in. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Jean Lucas. And slipped through beautifully. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Chance to cross. And he takes on the shot. Able to get a body in the way. No-nonsense clearance. Now a decent position. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Chouameni. Here's Ben Yedder. Bad pass. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Keeping it moving dynamically. Couldn't keep it. And fed forwards. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Ben Yedder. Oh, excellent diving stop. And welcome to the Municipal de Ipurua in Eibar. This has been the main football venue here since 1947. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Eibar, and they face Oldham Athletic.
Well, Derek, this is such an important game. Lose this and they're in big trouble. Win and you're back on track. It should be very competitive.
Well, he successfully got past him. Chances on. And the keeper more than equal to it. Can he do it? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well-timed tackle. This looks promising. Takes the shot. And diving to thwart him. Over it comes. Touched onto the woodwork. Foiling them effectively. Just cutting off the supply.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
They've won back possession. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
An important interception. Gustavo Blanco Leszuk. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Effective challenge. It is to be a throw-in. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. And there to intervene. Now can they make something happen? He's in with a chance. Will he? And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, great attacking play. It's still alive. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. No real conviction in the challenge. Shot attempted. A gift for any goalkeeper. And winning it back. Gustavo Blanco Leszuk. Well, possession ceded. Will it happen for them? And the cross is very much on. It might be. Oh, he's missed it!
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Gustavo Blanco Leszuk. And he read it well. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And given away.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he find the net? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well read to win possession back. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. An alert intervention. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It's looking promising. Chance to reduce the arrears. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very
big
keen
chance here, Derek.
Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Now sending it in. And did his job defensively. Has a go. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. They're showing good defensive judgment. Showing a lot of guile there. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Playing it in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Nicely cut out. And he's beaten him here. Chance to finish. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And it might be. The first half here comes to... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Chance maybe. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, he's just not found his form today. He doesn't look quite right. And unless he can impose himself.
Can he finish? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And with the goalkeeper. And there to intervene. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. He could pick out a teammate. And running through to the keeper. Whelan. Can they convert? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot. away. That's a really nice goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Whelan. Strong but fair tackle. Gustavo Blanco Leszuk. Successfully cut out. He's going forward well here. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Well, we're into the final half hour. And beat real chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Gustavo Blanco Leszuk. Couldn't keep it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? In position. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. And the keeper getting across to stop it. And a substitution in the offing. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Just far too close to the goalkeeper. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. This looks promising out wide. Well, let's see about the cross.
Well, here's the replay, and just watch this. It's clever, it's skillful, and it's effective. That's a great goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. "20 minutes remaining. Gustavo Blanco Leszuk. A real opening now. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Gustavo Blanco Leszuk. Running with the ball confidently. Great opportunity. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. So making the substitution now. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And super tackle, and they've won possession. And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Getting in there to take it away. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
And now the delivery. Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
And snuffing out the danger. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Oh, managing to beat, and he's made headway. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, far from the ideal pass. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And he's broken free. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Careless in possession. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. It's there for him. Ball is loose. Well, threat averted. Akeche. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Whelan. Oh, he looks threatening. And there it is, the final whistle. He's in with a chance. Cameras trained on one man. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Don't go anywhere. This is EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Barnsley against Orlando Pirates.
Well, Derek, both teams played really well last time out, but something has to give here today. I'm looking forward to this one. It should be a great contest.
Into the advanced position, and it might be. What a block! Who can he pick out? It's not a particularly good corner there. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. It did look on for them, but not to be. And with the goalkeeper. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, last time out he scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from him. His movement was good, he was clinical in front of goal, and he was a constant threat. He's in tremendous form.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but they took care of the situation defensively. Losing possession here. Surely! He can't hold on to it. Is it going to be? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. A sloppy pass. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Won it back. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Gomez. Morris. Options in the middle. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Vincent Poulet. Crisp tackling. Opportunity it is. It could be up for grabs. Well, no damage done.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Oh, great. Real chance. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Oh, they've lost it. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Just wanted to get it out of there. So the corner played into the box. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
He's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Oh, breezing past him. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Well, attacking possibilities. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Couldn't keep the ball. Good technique displayed. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And the attacking options appear plentiful. But they dealt with the threat posed. The high press was very much on. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So there we have it, 2-1. And he read it superbly. It looks promising. Making sure nothing came of it. And he keeps going. Oh, surely! And not cleared away properly. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. He's going forward well here. Chance to put them in front. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
A chance then for the respective manager. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Claudio Gomez. And smart defending. Carlton Morris. Oh, the threat is there. And blocked for now. Surely! Oh, a fantastic save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Well, sloppy in possession. And the keeper diving to thwart it. Trying to deliver it accurately. And he read it well. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Macaringue. Well read to ease the pressure. He's in here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, possibilities in the centre. And they deal with the threat this time. Oh, he looks threatening. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
And unable to keep possession. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Nicely timed tackle. Opportunity it is. It's opened up for him. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So the current scoreline 4-2. not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, how about this? 4-3.
Styles.
Benson. He's given us away. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. Well, the post got in the way.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
And now they have the ball back. Carlton Morris. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Poulet. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. "15 minutes left for play." And he read it superbly. And continues his run. Just the clearance that was called for. And a chance to level it. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Excellent ball over the top. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. He continues his run. And the referee has pointed to the spot at a crucial phase in the proceedings. To finish it as a contest. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass at finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3.
Number 4, Callum Styles, to be replaced by number 21, Ronald Pan.
Carlton Morris. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Struggling to keep the ball. Morris. It should be. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Not an especially strong challenge. Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.
Benson. And he read it well defensively. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Oh, great attacking play. Textbook defending inside the box. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, it's not the result they were looking for, and it now makes the next game so important. If they respond well and win that, they'll be in a decent position.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work. Oh, breezing past him. Must take the lead here. And they have, you've got to say.